Hey, what's everybody? What's going on? It's another Friday night right here at Churchill Smoke Shop. And it's ladies' night right here on the hill. And guess what? You sitting home listening to us, and you could be right here where we sit. But as always, I got my right hand man, my partner in crime, Mr. P. Powell to the third Powell, Mr. Preston Powell the third.
Chaz, good day to see another Good Brothers podcast. Congratulations on passing your test. Got shout out to
Appreciate that.
Chad. My man always doing it, man. Hey, look, if nothing else inspire you, Chad got to inspire you the way he held in school. Because he could be doing a lot of things, but I see my man be busting it down and working at it. Well, this
Man,
week's
got you.
cigar of the
Appreciate it.
week is the Churchill Deluxe. Get this from David off. In fact, this was the VIP cigar of the week. So
Right.
if you're a VIP member, you should have came out Wednesday. You would have got one of these for free. I'm gonna smoke it. If you're not familiar with this particular cigar, you can take a look at this video here.
Welcome to Churchill Smoke Shop. Cigar of the Week. This week's cigar is Churchill Deluxe. Made by Wnba, makers of Camacho Corojo, Baccarat Monte Carlo, this cigar is big on value. A Cuban sandwich mixed filler cigar, rolled with high-quality tobaccos, Churchill Deluxe are your basic no-nonsense blends perfect for the golf course, fishing or for handing out to buddies who wouldn't appreciate a $5 cigar anyway. Listen, if you're burning Churchill Rejects or some other crummy machine-made homogenized brand, switch to this one. Same price, far superior quality, all natural tobaccos and more bang for the buck. Made in Honduras from the aged trimmings long and short leaves left over after the manufacture of their long filler name brands. For just over $1 a piece, what you waiting for?
With that being said, Chad, it wasn't a big eventful week. We're getting into that period where we hit the NFL playoffs. We got the draft going on next
NBA
week.
playoffs. NFL draft.
I'm sorry, NBA playoffs. We got the draft next week. The UFL has started, but this week we had the WNBA draft.
Right.
Did you get a chance to see any of it? What you thought?
I did, man. It was a good draft. I mean, I'm talking about. I'm proud of those ladies.
Yeah.
Those ladies represented very well. I just hope that people will give them a chance and give the league a chance.
Right.
It's growing, it's expanding, and right now they're the face of sports.
You're 100% right. And look, I will tell you this: they look good.
They did that.
Hey, they did their thing this year. I don't know. It looked like everybody got the memo because everybody came in there dressed to the nines.
Mm-hmm.
And they were, they were women. They were women basketball players. So they were
right.
That was entertaining in itself to look at. But the talk has been, Caitlyn Clark went number 1. Brink, Steph Curry's god sister went number 2. Then
right.
you had Angela Reese went 7, and Cardozo went like 4 or 5, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
something like that. So all the big names came out and they did their thing. But the big conversation this week was about their salary.
Caitlyn Clark mania reaching a fever pitch after the WNBA draft. But you know what's not so hot? Her shockingly low rookie salary. Only $76,000 for the season. Now, how much did last year's number 1 draft pick for the NBA, Victor Wembanyama, make after his first year? A whopping $12.2 million. Talking to someone who hasn't had firsthand experience with these very deals, WNBA's 2009 number 1 draft pick, Angel Bakatri. What does the WNBA need to get these female athletes a fair pay?
Marketing. People want to know who they're going to watch. No, you guys haven't met LeBron personally, but you feel like you know him. You know the guys you're going to watch. People know Caitlyn Clark, Angel Reese, so now they want to go to these games because now they know who these girls are. Look at where we are without the marketing dollars, and it still works. So imagine if the marketing dollars are pushed into us, this brand will work.
I know they put Caitlyn Clark and Angela Reese salaries. I think Caitlyn Clark 4 years, I think $338,000.
Mm-hmm.
The first year 77. That last year is a team option, and that's like at 90. A lot of people was complaining that you thought they should get paid more, but you can only pay what you take in.
Right. Well, with those facts, one needs to be poured into women's athletics, period. But of course, we can talk about it all day long. The powers that be have to make that decision to be willing to invest because that's the face of sports. The face of sports going forward is women athletics. Everything from soccer to track and field with Shakari Richardson, to soccer, to women's softball. So
Yeah. Well, I agree with you. I think I think they are the face of women's. I mean, of sports all together. I mean that this past NCAA tournament run has been tremendous. I mean, it's been tremendous for them. I mean that in itself was it was much watched TV. I mean, we all sat around here and watched damn near every game.
right,
So I mean, right now they are the face. Now what they have to do is translate that into money. I really wish they could get out of their feelings for a minute and understand why they pushing Caitlyn Clark. You know, she's the thing that captured the country, and the more you can push that out there, the more it's going to make people gravitate toward the sport itself. I mean, that's just like a no brainer. And you know,
right,
I get it. You're a veteran and you've been playing in this league for several years, and you haven't garnered that type of attention, and you get your feathers ruffled. You know, you get your panties in a wad. You know, I get it. But you gotta be able. Think about this.
hmm
As much as Isaiah and Jordan uh didn't care for
Hey,
each other. You heard Isaiah say, but look, Jordan was good for business. So we put,
very good with
it
business.
was
Yeah,
good for business. And that's what Caitlin Clark, Angela Reese, Cameron Brink, Cardosa, they're good for business.
yeah.
I mean, look,
Paige Beckers.
well, Paige had here's the thing, since Caitlin got drafted into the Indiana Fever, they only played 41 games. 40 of their games going to be on TV.
Yeah, but look at Chicago. They got Cardoza and injuries.
And they gonna think about when they play each other.
Right, now they're on the same team.
Yeah, that
You talking about a two-headed monster right there?
But I'm just saying, that's just what it is. I mean, you gotta take advantage of this opportunity. No different from what the NBA did with Bird and Magic. And it just worked out perfectly because Bird was in Boston, Magic's on the West Coast, two huge TV markets, and they both were good. They both lived up to the hype. Now the Andrew Reese is going to take a little longer to matriculate, but Caitlyn has an opportunity to do something right off the jump. She has an opportunity to do something
What?
off the jump.
I going with. Yep. Basically, what you're saying is keep on getting while the getting gets good. You know how good you got it till it's gone.
There you go. They talking about she got an 8-figure deal finna sit on the table with Nike.
Yeah.
So she finna make her money.
Exactly.
She
and including all the endorsement deals too, with the cosmetics and athletic wear lines and things like that. So
hey, look, let's be honest. When we were talking NIL, her NIL was State Farm, Gatorade. It wasn't Joe Blow's car dealership, local car dealership.
It wasn't Big Willie's barbecue.
Right.
It was none of that.
She had nationwide commercials while she was at ours. So she was making her money. And she knew, and the WNBA, all they need for her to do right now is to perform. If she performs half as good as she performed in college, they're going to see a big leap in the whole sport popularity.
You know what, Preston? Caitlyn Clark going to give you a good 21-5-3.
She can do that. Oh, they rolling. They're rolling. She can do that. They roll. Before we get too far down the road, Chad, remind everybody about Soul City Smoke Fest.
Soul City Smoke Fest, June 23rd. We got a kickoff, official kickoff at the Country Square. That Thursday, Friday we'll be at Two Cigar Lounge. Shout out to JT Thomas. Day party at Downtown Cigar 47, and Sunday culminates with the Good Brothers Committee tailgate right here at Churchill Smoke Shop. Thank you, Churchill.
Yes, sir. And if you haven't been to Smoke City Smoke Fest, it's a great time had by all. They get all the vendors involved. all the shops involved. You know, where you get an opportunity to go around the people and have a good time, enjoying everybody's company and things like that. So that if you hadn't been before, definitely need to come. Definitely don't miss the tailgate because it's outdoor. If you need a spot reserved, let us know, or get with Chad or with the rest of the Soul City Smoke Fest committee, and we'll reserve you a spot out there in the parking lot because usually it covers the whole parking lot, music, food, cigars, drinks. It's a good time.
Everything.
If you don't know, you gotta come out and check it out. You know, Soul City Smoke Fest.
All right, that's right. June 22, 23rd, Thursday through Sunday.
So it's Friday. We still watching the playing game. Watching the Pelicans right now struggle with Sacramento. We gotta win this. I want to go home and catch a part of the series, but I wasn't running down there to catch any of those playing games.
Right.
But if we get a series, I'll probably pop down there to catch a game or two of that. But shit,
yeah, I would love to do that, press.
Yeah, we struggling with Sacramento right now. Zion not playing again, and that in itself, man. So, would you pay Zion? Would you max him out?
No, I would not.
I wouldn't either. I don't think I would either.
I would not.
I'm almost to the point where I start over.
Well, it's at that point. But how you do that is you find you somebody that is able to match his potential. Yeah. And I think Zion loves the city, so he might want to take a restructured deal and come off the bench at this point.
And I mean, I don't understand what it is these days. These guys can't play a season. They're barely getting 60 games in.
I mean, blame LeBron for that. You doing what they call it, gank time management?
Oh yeah, load management. Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell? It's just like football. What about them kids who've been playing both ways all their whole life?
What's going on, man? The beautiful lady here.
Hey, there she goes.
Yeah. And she got a sundress on in the spring. And the sun ain't shining, but you can see.
Say no more.
But yeah,
let me see, take the blind man.
It's one of those things that, you know, I love Zion, his athleticism and all like that. But bro, if you can't play a whole season, you can't get me through a series. I don't think he's ever played in a playoff series.
I don't think so. No, he played one. Was it last year?
I don't think he played in that Phoenix series. The year before last. It was the year before last.
Wow.
We didn't make it last year.
Wow.
But I think last year we lost a playing game.
Wow.
So he's never participated in the series. So that in itself is, you know.
Right.
But moving on, Chad. Look who popping in.
DJ Maga.
You midnight, aren't you? Because you can't see nothing. Smile so we can see your teeth.
What's going on?
I see you moving around. We can't see nothing. You got a black screen.
You want to be in Hattiesburg?
Almost there.
Well, there you go.
Hey, we literally were just talking about your guys. What you were talking about Zion.
Man,
would you match him out? Would you give him his contract?
Zion, oh man, Zion the speed. Him or our name, man. Somebody had to take their class in college. No in the word. No in the word.
Well, I mean, he hadn't played in the playoff series, so you know, would you trade him?
Would I trade Zion Williamson?
Yeah.
Yes, for a high lottery pick. Yes, I would. A high lottery pick and I never start. Yep,
but who in the lottery worth it?
Well, what teams are in the lottery right now?
The lottery is 1 through 14, if I'm not mistaken.
Besides 1 through 10.
It might be 1 through 10. Might be 1 through 10.
1 through 10.
You got Houston, right? You got you can give me 2 players off Houston team right now. And
They're not better than Zion, though.
Well, you give me Amin Thompson and Jalen Green. Hey, I can make up the rest.
Yeah, that ain't worth what Zion's worth. Zion is box office.
Yeah, he box office, but stupid. Hey, when he gonna play? This the most guys he don't play since he been in the NBA.
Yeah. But you gotta still remember, this is still a business. So it's still a business. So
yeah.
It gotta be a business. I mean, with that being said, Zion is Zion. Hopefully we still be down 7 second quarter. Well, the end of the first quarter with a minute left, so it's about to end. So shit.
But everybody was bragging on Brandon Ingram. What Ingram doing?
Well, Ingram coming off an injury, and that's one thing when they played against the Lakers. I know why they played him because they're trying to get him back into it. He hadn't been playing since he hurt his knee. But Ingram's a money guy. He give us buckets. He's down 7 minutes left in the first quarter. We'll see how it ends. But you gotta.
Yeah, he has 6'9" guard. I give that.
He gets it done. So let's see, but he gets it done. Well, moving on, man, guys. So we got next week. We got the NFL draft.
At the end of the NFL draft next week, at least one team is going to manage to piss off their entire fan base, and I've identified 4 in this mock draft that I think are very, very likely. The first of these would be the Chargers if they draft Joe Alt, and I like Joe Alt as a prospect. I think he's locked and loaded, going to be a great NFL player, but they have a desperate need for wide receivers. They don't have any good ones. Zero, zilch, nada. And to come out of this draft that features Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors, and Rome Odunze with none of them would be insane. The next 2 teams are both on this page, and I've talked about this before, but if Byron Murphy and Johnny Newton manage to fall past 21, that should be a federal crime, punishable by life in prison. I understand that the Cincinnati Bengals and Miami Dolphins could use upgrades along their offensive line, but both of these teams also lost their star defensive tackle this offseason. You would think that maybe they would want to take a shot at the ones in this draft that are amazing. And really, if you're Cincinnati, you have your pick of like 6 high-level defensive players, 3 corners, Latu, both defensive tackles. Like, make your pick, but you could use all of them. And then if you're the Dolphins, you have to replace Wilkins. I think that's a no-brainer. But the last fan base that would be pretty upset if things went according to this mock would be Clemson, because why is Nate Wiggins not going in the first round? I know not everyone is a huge fan of him. I have him as corner 2, but to not go in the first round at all would be pretty nasty work. I can't lie.
Do you expect any surprises?
I don't.
This is what I think, right? Michael Penix Jr., right? If the Raiders pass on him, the Saints will pick him up.
Who?
If the Raiders pass on Michael Penix Jr., the Saints will go draft him.
I believe we will. I believe we will.
That'd be a good draft pick for the Saints too. Now, I mean, I like
draft
Penix.
pick for the Saints.
I like Penix.
I like
Williams
Penix a
will
lot.
be a bust.
We need a future. We need a future.
As the number 1
We
pick,
need
Caleb
somebody
Williams
like
will be a
that in the
bust.
future. So everybody know Caleb Williams is going number 1. What I'm interested to know is, Jayden and the Commanders had a little beef, with his people. I'm waiting to see where Drake May goes. Where Drake May gets drafted, I think it's going to dictate how the rest of the draft goes. Because if he scroll down a little bit, that means Penix will be there late.
I don't think Drake. First round. I don't think Drake is an NFL quarterback. He come from the same college as Trubisky.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Nah. I wouldn't be high on May. I won't be high on McCarthy.
I really feel like Jalen Daniels should be number 1 draft pick at quarterback.
Well, I give you that.
I agree.
Jalen is that guy.
I agree.
He's that guy. He's shown he's that guy.
And you saw what Caleb doing a press.
Yeah. Well,
I would have had Jalen Daniels number 1, Michael Pickens number 2.
Yes, those
So
top two quarterbacks.
wait. Y'all dropped Caleb to like the 3rd best quarterback?
Yep, 3rd or 4th. Yes.
3rd or 4th. You're right. I agree. See, me and Chad agree on something for one.
Right. Yo, Trump ass.
I do believe Jaden is a better quarterback, but I'm not gonna dispute that that you can't dispute what Caleb has done. Even before he got the big head, so to speak. But that's mostly his people and his dad and all them. So I can't say that's a lot. That's him. I think that's more of his people. But what I do find interesting is that Marvin Harrison Jr. has never ran. He didn't run in the combine. He didn't run in the pro day. He said, "Look at my film."
Well, I mean, that's fine and dandy too, but the league, I'll let those not equate doesn't transition over to the league. Now, all that running and stuff, either. I mean, it is what it is. But now it's for those people who not solidified. That's what I feel like really the combine for.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna lie.
Not solidified.
I would have stayed one more year in college. I was him, so he's gonna get paid. I think close to $20 million this year, something like that.
Well, me. I think the best wide receiver in the draft is Malik Davis.
I agree with that too. Matter of fact, the number 2. Matter of fact, it's another guy. I forgot what school he's from. I apologize. He's from a smaller school on top of that, and he run routes.
And do y'all catch Steve Smith's draft wide receiver breakdown?
Man, love it. I love it. Bruh, that dude need to be coached. That need to be coached somewhere.
And he don't hold back. He break it down. He's like, hey, this is a guy.
And he right too. And he right.
This is a guy. Because he the one that called Cooper Kupp. But everybody didn't know who Cooper Kupp was. He said, this is the steal of the draft. And look what Cooper Kupp has done.
Solidified himself as one of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah.
He sure did.
Because he real high on that boy from South Carolina.
I like that boy from South Carolina.
He said, man, if you can't get he said that you got Harrison and Malik Neighbors. Then you got everybody else. And he said out of everybody else, he had Brian Johnson, LSU, and he had that boy from South Carolina. He said these are the best, the top 2 of the rest. Then he said the other guy, some guy from a small school. He said
that might be the one I was talking about.
Yeah, he said that's the steal of the draft.
What about Jerry Rice's son?
Is he in the draft this year?
He should be. He has
in the draft. He all right. I mean, I think he's overrated, but he's okay. I mean, he played within the system, did it very well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
Well, I mean, his dad alone gonna get him a shot. So,
but I mean, he did his thing. Don't get me wrong, he did his thing. But right. I'm just saying he didn't stand out like a Malik Neighbors did or a Marvin Harrison Jr. did. But also, it might have something to do with the system. Right. Now, let me explain something about systems. Systems can either help you or hurt you, especially talking about route tree. If you got a team that's traditionally run, 9 times you can be blocking or you can be running routes to run people off so you can run. But teams that like quick hit, like how San Francisco does it or how Detroit does it, quick screens, slip screens, intermediate routes, stop routes, stuff like that. So,
So let me ask you this, Chad. So when you you got guys that are just strictly really, 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 really good route runners.
Mm-hmm.
What would you rather have? A really, really, really good route runner or a burner that can catch?
I'd rather have a really, really good route runner. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when these teams adjust and go to something like a nickel or a dime, they bring all these DBs in, or they bring some people in who are these hybrid safeties who are big, who can run too. I need to be able to get off get a release out the line of scrimmage, and find an open space.
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10.
I don't know about that.
Okay, you play a lot of Madden. I get it.
No.
So, Eric, you would rather have a burner that can catch than a real good route runner?
Man, look at Randy Moss. Man, look at Cheetah.
I knew you gonna say that.
Man, them guys like best. They like best at what they do, man. So you gotta have speed, man. It's a lot of guys that run routes.
Randy
Like,
Moss is special.
Exactly.
Everybody can't be special. You building a football
I
team.
take Marvin Harris Sr. He was fast and he ran routes. A lot of the routes that Marvin Harris Sr. ran, Randy Moss didn't run because he ran a deep 9 or a 9, or he ran straight zero routes.
What about Tyreek Hill though?
But I mean,
Tyreek run a lot of that stop and go stuff.
Yeah, he gonna run a underneath route. So now you're talking my language now.
But then you got different guys, right? I feel like my top 3 receiver is what's old dude's name? My guy, Antonio Brown. He one of my top 3 receivers. He's a route runner.
Antonio Brown's a punk. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Hell no.
Antonio Brown is one of the best receivers of all time.
That dude needs therapy.
Not all time.
Yeah.
Not all time.
He's one of the best of all time.
Now, you said like DJ Metcalf, or you said a Calvin Richardson or something, and then
No.
That's
all
time. No.
I said he won the best. I said he won the best of all time. You got Jerry Rice. You got Jerry Rice who really didn't play against a lot of top-notch cornerbacks like Deion Sanders or whatever.
That's one. You know what?
That's one.
You know what?
That's one. That's one. That's one. That's one.
Steve Largent run better routes than Antonio Brown did.
That's 3 people I just
Antonio Brown is one of the he top 5 all time. T.O.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I put T.O. I put T.O. over Randy Moss and Jerry Rice.
So wait a minute.
What?
So you saying top 5 all time? Who you got him in front of?
This how I got it. I got T.O. number 1.
You're glad you're not showing your face.
T.O. Hold on.
Hey, I'm finna get out
face. Hold on, I'm gonna show my face. I got T.O. number 1, right? I got Randy Moss. I got Kevin Johnson. I got Jerry Rice. Then I got Antonio Brown.
Bro, you gotta be losing your mind.
No.
You talking Michael Irvin, Andre Reed.
Man, Michael Irvin can't wear Antonio Brown shoes, man. Get out of here with that.
What?
Michael Irvin? You talking about Cocaine Irvin? Cocaine Cowboy? Get out of here, man.
You're on mute, Chad.
No.
Sterling Sharp was a better receiver than Antonio Brown was.
Sterling Sharp can't do no
was a better receiver than Antonio Brown was.
Yep.
If Antonio Brown wouldn't got in all that trouble, man, he's gonna break records. He wasn't one of the only receivers that could have broke records like that.
No, he would not.
Bro, Antonio Brown not even top 10.
Tim Brown was a better receiver than Antonio Brown was.
Chris Carter.
Antonio Brown.
So Chris Carter not better than Antonio Brown.
No, Andre Rison.
But these are Hall of Famers, bro.
No.
Bro, these are Hall of Famers.
No. Look, I'm gonna give you one receiver who might be. He should. He better not them bums out this night. He better not them bums. Look, I get one receiver that might be better than Antonio Brown. One, and Chad called him out early. Marvin Harris. I give Marvin Harris.
Reggie Wayne ain't good.
But the rest of nah.
Bro, these are Hall of Famers.
Reggie Wayne ain't good.
Give me Terry Hoax. Torrey Hoax. Give me Torrey Hoax. Isaac Bruce on them guys.
Isaac Bruce, all of them better than him.
And Isaac Bruce came from Tupelo, Mississippi.
They all better than him.
Man.
So what are you talking about?
I don't see how y'all saying these guys are better
Jimmy
than
Smith from Jackson State University better than Antonio Brown.
He's not even the best.
Well, y'all
he's
crazy.
not the best wide receiver that played at Pittsburgh. Stalwart, Swan, all them, man.
Man, Antonio Brown is top 5 of all time.
You wait a minute. You think Antonio Brown is better than John Stallworth and
MAGA
Lynch
juice
Swan?
today.
They weren't playing against nobody. Who they playing? Who they got? You said Jerry Rice, right? Jerry Rice what? Aeneas Williams, Randy Moss, Derek Green. That's 3 cornerbacks. Come on.
It was more than 3.
Wait a minute. Wait, Preston. Who's old boy daddy that played for the Denver Broncos? That's the tailback with San Francisco now?
McCaffrey.
Was a better receiver than Antonio Brown.
Yeah. McCaffrey is a way better receiver than Antonio Brown.
Man, what kind of cigars y'all smoking? Y'all smoking wrong cigars, man.
You forgot about Steve Largent.
I said Steve Largent already.
Yeah.
Ain't no white boy better than Antonio Brown.
Wait. Mark Duper. Mark Clayton.
Super duper Mark Clayton.
All right, you put stats together and see who stacks the big out of those.
Hey, you might want to do your research, homie, like for real.
And all these people's stats are better. They're Hall of Famers, Eric.
Oh, wait a minute. Preston, your boy that played for Pittsburgh, University of Pittsburgh, went to the Cardinals.
Oh, Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald
is not better than Antonio Brown. And I like Larry Fitzgerald.
How much MAGA juice have you had today?
I'm trying to see
when you fill your gas tank up, you must have sucked the fuse in your nose or something.
Man, what are y'all smoking on?
Bro, he been on Truth Social all day, Chad. That's what it is.
It must be. You must be smoking some wet.
You crazy, man. Antonio Brown is not even top 15, top 20.
He not in top 30.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I'm trying to be generous.
What's in them cigars y'all smoking tonight, man? Because that it's no way that.
My question is, are you smoking a cigar clicker? Did you dip your stuff in from Mile High, homeboy?
No, he's top 5 all time.
No, indeed, bro. You lost your mind, man.
He's better than Michael Irvin, Andre Rising, Chris Carter,
DJ 50. You need to go eat.
Hey, Chad. He ain't better than Chris Burkett or Jimmy Smith.
Hey, what? I just said that.
Yeah. Man, he wasn't better than Jimmy Smith. Man.
He's not better than Sylvester Morris.
Yeah. What's your brother play for the Houston Texans?
Corey Bradford?
Corey Bradford.
You teach about Andre Johnson.
Him too?
Well, definitely him. He a Hall of Famer too.
So you saying that the only way that Antonio Brown ain't first ballot is because they gonna hate on him?
Bruh, he
should be first ballot.
What would he be first ballot for? Tell me what he be first ballot for.
He one of the best receivers of all time.
No,
the
man.
First ballot for the biggest fool.
Yeah.
All right, y'all gonna see now.
He first ballot, yeah, like Chad said, for the biggest fool. Yeah, Caitlyn Clark just blocked him this week.
Well, did he lie about Caitlyn Clark? Nah, he ain't lied nothing about it. He lied.
What did he say? How did he know that? Yeah,
he lied.
Ain't nobody walking around here no bush anymore.
He said she look like she don't shave.
That girl does not look like that, man.
Then he said something else. Then he said something about what he think she like a dude. Something he said. So
like
it was
Trump
funny.
Guy.
It was funny. Man, it was a good joke.
Trump said he gonna remove payroll taxes, so blacks must vote for Trump to keep this money. Blacks for Trump.
We finna lose our viewership right now.
He finally said it.
Blacks for Trump. I'm
we
tired
finna lose our
viewership.
Hey, viewers, we sorry for this individual who chose to speak his mind. It's a platform for everybody, but we're
hey, you should get some ratings out.
Every while your phone going out.
Oh man,
every while your phone going.
Look, guys, that's about it, man. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you when you get back in the town. I know you out of town right now, Eric. Man, appreciate you hopping on for a quick hot minute.
Oh yeah.
With that being said, we got the fight next week. I mean tomorrow for the who you got in the Haney Garcia fight, Chad?
I'm gonna say Garcia.
Who you got, Eric?
I got Garcia too. I didn't hate that he was 3 pounds overweight.
Bro, you know he got to pay like $500,000 per pound.
Hey,
yeah, that's
hey, why you sound like a speaking spell? That's a problem right there. See?
So that's
you sound like a speaking spell, Eric.
Hey, I'm getting off on the good port. Finna go to good port, so that probably wouldn't be.
Well, look. With that being said, guys, we're gonna get out of here because the time is almost up. Remember, get in the comment section. Let y'all know about the comment. Let us know what you think about the conversation tonight. Hit the bell, like, subscribe. Chad, you got anything else?
Hey man, what Preston said, come see us sometimes. We got a lot of events coming up real soon. Hey, Soul City Smoke Fest, June 22nd, 23rd. Come have a good time with us. Come smoke with us. Come talk with us. Like I said, you come by yourself, you're going to leave as a friend. Peace.
There you go. See you guys later. Y'all take care.
All right.